Hello Actunauts, live from Boat Düsseldorf 2026 in front of the Hallberg-Rassy booth. Today, lucky Actunauts, we will have a private tour of the brand new Hallberg-Rassy R370 with Magnus RASSY, the owner of the Swedish shipyard. Good evening, Magnus.
Hello, good evening, Nicholas.
Wow, behind you, Magnus, the latest model of your yard, the R370.
Yes.
It's a strategic model in the range.
It's a completely new model.
Yeah.
It's not any facelift of any existing boat. It's an all-new design.
Additive model.
Pardon?
Additive model in the range.
It's the second smallest model in the range and the newest model, designed by Germán Frers from Argentina.
As usual.
Yes, as usual. And it's obviously 37 foot long. And what we have done is that we have a more modern hull shape. We have a wider hull.
Yeah.
And we have carried the extra width all the way back to the transom. And that gives a lot of space inside.
Yeah.
And it makes it possible to push everything further back, which has not been possible before because you didn't have the volume in the aft section.
Yeah.
Here you have, and consequently we have moved the mast and the interior further aft. And what happens? Everything grows and gets wider automatically when you pull the forward cabin and the saloon further aft.
Yeah.
And what you also get, which we will see later, is a big locker on the foredeck for a light wind sail. And that has not been possible below 50 foot before. Now it's possible on 37 foot. And so it's a big thing.
It's not a central cockpit, it's the aft cockpit.
Aft cockpit, yes. And because we have moved everything out, we can also put the sheet track, the main sail sheet track, in front of the windscreen.
Yeah.
And that allows for space for a fixed and large cockpit table and a big bimini over the cockpit. We have also put the jib sheets up on the coach rolls, and that gives a closer tacking angle and a clean and uncluttered deck. We have more natural light into the boat, big port lights, and we have clear glass, not any smoked glass. We also have hull port lights, and that gives a very bright and inviting interior.
What's the DNA of Hallberg-Rassy sailboat, Magnus?
It's a well-built cruising boat that is easy to handle, and you can immediately recognize Hallberg-Rassy on a distance, no matter if it's a new design or decades old. You see
because this new R370 is a full new boat, but on the sea, you recognize it immediately.
Yes, and you need the mix of tradition on one side and modern contemporary design at the other, and have a good mix of that, a balance.
What is impressive by discovering the boat, of course, we cannot see the swimming platform.
Here is a
organization.
big fold-out platform, and it doubles as a helmsman seat. When it's folded up, it's also a seat for the helmsman. And it's twin rudders, it's twin wheels.
Twin rudders?
Yes.
Why did you choose a twin rudder solution and not a single rudder solution?
Because it's much safer with twin rudders. You always have good control. No matter how you heel, you always have at least one rudder down into the water. So it's always easy to steer the boat. And the rudder blades are more shallow than with a single rudder, and consequently less exposed and safer.
Specifically in Nordic seas, where you have a lot of stones.
All over the world. It's for worldwide cruising. And you get a wide cockpit, and because of this...
How wider is she in comparison to former boats from Hallberg-Rassy in this side, maybe 20 centimeters?
Yes, if you measure in the center, it's 20 centimeters. But if you measure here in the often, it's even more. Because it's almost exactly the same width in the middle as here.
Okay.
And that gives a lot of difference.
At Hallberg-Rassy,
yes,
it's a revolution.
Yes, maybe not revolution, but we take steps all the time. Each new model is a new, more step further.
Yeah. Not too much, but what is necessary to make evolution.
Yes, yes. Evolution is the right expression.
Evolution. Yeah. Wow. Indeed, when we discover how you organize a cockpit, you have a huge volume.
Yes.
And all is really practical at the right place.
It's effortless sailing. You have push button operation of everything.
Yeah.
You furl the sails, you sheet the sails, you trim the sails by pushing buttons.
Yeah. Wow. Really secure. Huh?
Yes.
When you want to sit here, it's comfortable.
Yes.
Twin screens.
Yeah.
And all the maneuver are just in front of the helm stations.
Yes, yes. And you can have those winches electric without disturbing the interior, because there is space here in the coaming for the electric motor.
I like this solution.
Yes.
And all is always clean.
Yes. You get rid of all the excess ropes, it's gone.
Yeah. Usually excess ropes are here or here.
Yeah.
And at last it's unpleasant.
Yes.
Not practical.
And here you would have a good foot brace and a good handhold.
Yeah.
And good space for instruments here over the sliding hatch. And we, for the first time in this size of boat, we have something that we only did on the larger ones. Washboards on gas springs.
Wow.
So it's easy to fold up and easy to fold down.
Yeah. Wow, very nice solution.
Yeah.
What is really amazing about an Hallberg-Rassy is the protection when you are in the cockpit, in a center cockpit or in the aft cockpit with a very large windscreen.
Yes.
It's one of the key elements in terms of design and functionality at Hallberg-Rassy.
It is. It gives you very good shelter, and at the same time this is tempered glass. So you can look through here with binoculars, which would be impossible with plastic.
Yeah, of course. What about the rigging?
It's a modern rigging with a large mainsail and a slightly overlapping head sail.
Yeah.
And easy to sheet, easy to tack. There is a bowsprit for a light wind sail, either a Janaker or a Code Zero.
Yeah.
And since you have the good storage on the foredeck, it's easy to store those sails when you don't use it.
We will have a look
at
this
have a look.
Storage. So let's go on the forward section of the boat. Wow, large deck. Windows. Wow.
A big storage for the light wind sail, or fenders or ropes or whatever. Big storage.
Yeah. And the typical.
You have a bowsprit for the anchor, and there is also a platform here.
Yeah.
So it's easy to step ashore, or to a rock if you're more the Scandinavian way, with a transom anchor and bow too.
It's really rare. It's typical from Hallberg-Rassy yard. Very rare and really practical.
Yes.
Wow, all is clean on the deck.
Very clean. Even the jib sheets are concealed below the decks, and all the trim lights, all the halyards are concealed and led to the winches in the cockpit.
What about the keel?
Yeah, it's a heavy keel.
Yeah.
It's a steel blade and a lead bulb, so you have a very low center of gravity and a stiff boat.
Different type of keels or just one?
A little bit different. We have a wider flange to distribute the loads even better than before.
Okay. How different layouts, inside layouts, do you offer aboard?
We'll see when we step inside here.
Actunauts aboard.
Here
An
we have-
Hallberg-Rassy sailboat is always a wow effect.
Yes.
Wow.
And as you immediately notice, you have a fantastic volume for being a 37-footer.
Impressive.
It's wide, it's bright, it's inviting.
So cozy.
Yes. And here you have a choice of traditional settee,
Yeah.
as on this boat, or two armchairs.
The
typical
famous Hallberg-Rassy
Hallberg-Rassy
armchairs.
armchairs. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
But it's practical too to have
Yes.
such a long
Yeah.
canapé
Yes.
because you can sit more people.
Yes. And you have a choice of timber. Here is African mahogany,
Yeah.
Kaya mahogany. You can also have European bright oak in the
Yes,
interior if you
but
prefer that.
Mahogany is really nice.
Both are really nice.
Yeah.
It's nothing right or wrong there. It's a
Yeah.
matter of personal taste.
Yeah, of course. A lot of natural light.
Yes.
You worked a lot with.
And look at the floating ceiling. We have indirect LED light all the way around. Also the forward end, also
Yeah.
the aft end. So
okay.
you get the impression of a floating ceiling that is not connected to the boat. Of course, it's
Yeah.
connected with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
boat,
of
but
course.
it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
And you have twin deck hatches with clear
Yeah.
glass for lots of natural light into the boat.
Into the boat. Of course, a chart table.
Yes. I don't call it a chart table anymore because
How do you
not so
call
many-
it?
I call it a work table.
A work
because
table.
you sit and
Okay.
work with a computer there.
Yeah.
And here you have a good seat, you have a good fiddle where you need it,
Yeah.
and none here where it would be in your way for your elbow. So here you can work with your computer really efficiently.
Efficiently, yes. A lot of storage.
Here you have all essential information you need daily to use the navigation lights,
Yeah.
to see how much you have in the tanks, how the charging is doing, and all those things you do on any Raymarine Axiom display. Then you have more information here that you may not need that often. Here you have main switches.
What finish?
You have a Victron display where you get detailed information about the charging.
Energy.
And you have other switches here, and you have bilge pump controls here.
Yeah.
And then you have another step here. Furthermore,
Oh.
yes.
You know how to make me happy, Magnus, because when I see such an electric
Yeah. And each
panel,
wire has a number.
Wow. All
And
is
you have
numbered.
a table of contents here, so you can see what number is what function, and what fuse it is, and what drawing number it is.
What is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, great job. I like it.
Yeah, thanks.
Wow. When you are aboard the boat, Actunauts, I encourage you to open all such
Yeah.
controls and to discover
And
what
it's-
is behind.
Yes,
Because
and
behind
it's
is the
important.
quality.
But for the daily use, it's good to have a clean look like
Yeah.
this.
Of course. About
And-
finishing
Yeah,
at Hallberg-Rassy,
yeah,
finishing is one of the key elements on a boat.
that's true.
You
And
spend a lot of time and money
Yes, we
to
do.
offer really high level of finishing.
Yes. And we even label each cutout we make
Yeah.
becomes a number, so it comes back to the same place in the same boat, so the timber grain is continuous all through the boat in all parts of the boat really, and that means so much for the looks and harmony.
In French, we say calpinage.
Okay.
Calpinage is complicated because it needs to buy big pieces of wood
Yeah.
and to cut precisely each piece,
Yes.
and not to buy small pieces that are less expensive.
Yeah. That's true.
Very nice. Oh, about the galley. I
Big
like
galley.
this L shape, really practical by sailing.
Yeah, and it's shaped in this way that you can brace yourself in place also in a seaway.
Yeah.
And you have the sinks double and extra deep,
Yeah.
and they are bolted from below, so it's easy to keep clean. And if you have inlets here, you can put just one inlet because you have ears here keeping the inlet in place and not moving around.
Okay.
And you have a big fridge here,
Yeah.
top opening, and you can have another front opening fridge here, or extra storage, or a dishwasher. And you have good fiddles that acts as handles as well. You have sliding doors here that you can open them also when the flame is burning.
Yeah.
And you have holes and pegs here,
Ah,
so it
so
fits
you can
any size.
organize how you will
Yeah.
store things inside.
Yeah. And lots of storage, also deep storage
Deep
here.
storage, real storage.
Yes. And even deeper here. You have really deep storage for cornflakes, packings, or things like that.
Wow. Impressive.
And you have soft closing drawers with
Yeah.
divisions, so it's easy to close. No matter if you do it slowly or quickly, it's always soft closing.
Look at the way you can grip
Yeah,
by
very
sailing.
good grip here.
Here. Here too.
Yeah.
So you have an angle here.
Yeah.
Wow. How many cabins do you offer aboard?
We have 2 cabins, one aft and one forward,
Okay.
plus the saloon, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
And
And one big heads with a separate shower with
Wow.
acrylic glass doors. And good
Okay.
storage and a wet locker.
really nice.
And a shower. And you have good access to the engine room, which is
Yeah.
large, and it's a 4-cylinder 51 horsepower engine. And you can lift up here. So you have full access here.
Wow, what finishing.
And you have filters within easy reach, and you even have a fuel drain pump which goes to the lowest part of the diesel tanks.
Yeah.
So if you should have sediment or water in the diesel tank, that's always heavier than diesel fuel, which is lighter. So it's at the
okay.
bottom, and you can take samples there. And if you
Feel
see
it.
you have clear diesel oil, you know that the whole tank is okay.
Wow.
And you also have a side panel from the aft cabin,
Yeah.
so you have full access also that way in. We can fold this, it's all on gas spring.
And second access here. Open now.
And here you also see the
Wow.
thruster, the stern thruster.
Isolation. Good
Insulation, transformer.
Wow. Really clean. We are just aboard a 37-footer.
Yeah, yeah.
When we discover the volume, organization, and quality is impressive.
Yes, it's impressive because it's hard to believe it's a 37-footer.
Yeah.
Because we are so used to thinking in hull length 37 foot. But the fact is that here the waterline length is close to 37 foot.
Yeah.
And that gives the interior space and the sailing performance, the speed when sailing. And it also gives you extra storage. So it's good for everything.
Yeah.
And only about 20 years ago, this waterline length was a 43-footer.
Yeah.
So no wonder there is a lot of space here.
Impressive. Natural light.
This is also new with white painted wooden panels that are floating. You see, they are not connected all the way around.
Yeah.
And that's very nice. And you have hull port lights here, so you can look out what's happening outside as well.
And so beautiful finishing. Storage.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you have ventilation in the lockers.
Ah.
And you have
between the hull and the storage.
in the storage,
Yeah.
you have extra ventilation and automatic light
Okay.
and hidden invisible hinges.
Wow.
And in big hanging lockers like these, you have 3 ventilation. You have ventilation here,
Yeah.
you have ventilation here, And you have ventilation here.
Wow. The Boat Düsseldorf, Magnus, is the first time you showcase this new art.
Yes, it's world premiere.
World premiere.
Yeah.
How was she received since the beginning of the show?
Very, very well received.
Yeah.
Everybody likes a boat.
Yeah.
It's a dream boat for many.
Yeah.
And of course also a Hallberg-Rassy 69 is a dream boat. But for a lot of people a 69 footer is out of reach.
Yeah.
This is a dream boat within reach for a lot more people.
Yeah.
So it's
you make the green boat market to everybody with the smaller boats.
Yes.
Any idea of the price?
In euros, including German VAT 90%, it's 513,000 euros, including that, and fully sail away. It includes sails.
Fully equipped?
Not fully equipped.
But well equipped.
Different people want different equipment, but you can sail away with it. You have the sails, you have basic instrument, you have launching, rigging, anti-fouling, fender, ropes, full tanks of diesel and fresh water. You can sail away the same minute you get it. Of course, many people take a lot of options like bow thruster, electric winches, electric inmast furling, TV, dishwasher. You have a long options list with additional comfort equipment that is possible.
What's the delay when we order such boat?
If you order today, it's 16 months delivery time.
Yeah.
And when you place an order, you get a fixed price and a fixed delivery day and even a delivery time.
Fixed?
So, yes.
Really?
Yes.
And fixed price?
Fixed price.
Wow.
No price increases and no delays. We have been delivering 9,800 boats and all on time.
Swedish precision.
Yes.
Where is your shipyard located?
On the Swedish west coast.
Yeah.
1 hour's drive by car north of Gothenburg.
Yeah.
On an island called Orust. In a village called Ellös, a small village.
And you have your own marina.
Yes.
Next to the shipyard.
Of course. Yes.
Thank you very much, Magnus.
You're most welcome, Nicholas.